Hey everyone, welcome to Thoughtful Thursday. I am going to change things up a little bit. I am actually going to bring in a little bit of a message for a particular spirit animal. And then I'm going to offer a little connection exercise for you to work with that spirit animal. And then I'm going to draw some cards for an overall message for the rest of the day and as you go into the weekend. So today, the animal coming through is duck. And duck is all about helping us with new beginnings. It's about balance and hope and tranquility. So, what better time to do this than spring? Because this is usually when duck appears as a spirit animal for help along the way of everything that we're doing. And it helps bring in those new beginnings with ease and grace. Okay. And it helps us muster the courage to work with those new beginnings because sometimes change and new beginnings can be hard, but their energy will help us strike a balance between that. They bring that in. They, on one hand, allow us for rest and rejuvenation. And then on the other hand, they help us lean into the power of embracing the new change. And they're very at home in the air, but they're also very at home in the water. So they show you how they can move seamlessly between air, land, and water. And this allows us to have hope and trust that these new beginnings are unfolding perfectly how they're supposed to for us. So I'm going to encourage you to work with duck energy and just call in their medicine, call in their energy. If you're having a hard time accepting change or things that are moving a little too fast for you, slow down. Think of the duck as it lands on the water and it slows down its flight and it gently glides onto the water. And then encourage that energy to just flow through you up and down. Now, I'm going to offer you a little connection exercise that I wrote out. So, if you're watching, I encourage you to close your eyes and just lean into this meditation. So, I want you to close your eyes and imagine sitting on the bank of a flowing river, dangling your feet in the warm water, and you're feeling really good. And suddenly you see a family of ducks gathered on the bank nearby, and they're looking at you with curious glances. Now, I want you to return the gaze and ask them to fill you with strength. Feel the joy as it fills your heart. If you wish, ask them to fill your mind with images or words that will show you the next steps on your life's path. Ask your higher self for guidance and make a note of everything that comes up into your mind. I want you to thank the ducks and take several deep breaths. Be aware of your body once more and welcome back to the here and now and working with duck energy. Okay, now I am going to pull a few cards for you guys, and it's going to be from a new deck, and it's called Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle. It's a really cute deck, and I haven't used it yet. So you guys get to have a reading first from my fun deck. I have shuffled the cards, I've played with the cards, but now we're going to see what the cards have to say. So after that little meditation, I think this is a really appropriate one. I want you to start cultivating a story. What is it, the story that you want to unfold for spring? What is it, the new journeys, the new adventures, the new relationships that you're going to incorporate and work on so that the next chapter and what you're doing, you're completely embracing and building with your higher self? That's powerful. The next thing I want you to do, which is great, is navigate with flow. Look how cute this card is. This is all about that duck energy in the water as well. So, what is it that you can do to keep that flow, to keep that fluid motion moving forward? Okay. And then, last but not least, I want you to focus. And this is just beautiful. The art in this deck I just love. So I want you to focus on what it is. What's the story you're telling? Focus on moving forward. Focus on staying positive. Focus on there is a plan that you're working on with your higher self, and embrace that and embrace it and work with duck energy. And I'd be curious to hear your comments below. So throw them in there. And otherwise, I wish you the very best remainder of your day. And I wish you an incredible weekend. And we'll see you same time next Thursday.